Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a CVTV broadcast of Canyon View Volleyball Jaguar Athletics. Tonight, coming to you live from Canyon View Arena, we have the Canyon View Varsity Girls Volleyball team playing host to the Lake Havasu Lady Knights. My name is Jeff Seeker. I'll be calling the action for you tonight. Along with me is Addie Sullivan, sophomore volleyball player here at Canyon View. Addie, what are some of the keys, do you think, for tonight's game?
Definitely having communication and expecting anything to come over the net right now. The ladies just need to stay on their feet, talk it up, and just be ready for anything.
This is the first meeting between these two teams this season. Canyon View comes in pretty heavily favored, I would say. They're ranked number 7 currently in 5A. They're sitting at 4-1 in region play. Lake Havasu, on the other hand, coached by Miss Marsha Becker. She is 2-4 in region play, 3-8 overall in Arizona games. So ideally, Addie, I don't think I'm speaking too much out of hand. This should be fairly one-sided.
Yeah.
So the Jaguars come in. This is the first time they played. They will play again to close out the season in Lake Havasu at the end of the season. I believe this is the second to last, home game for the Jaguars. They will have one more on senior night coming up here after what is our fall break. So we should be here ready to go in just a minute. Any players you look to kind of make an impact tonight, Addie?
Definitely Molly Whalen, number 2. She has great control with her hit, great spots, great power, and also led by number 16, Alam. Great sets, knows where to go, knows where to put the ball on the court. Going to be big powers on this court right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Molly's had a great season. She's a sophomore. Elam is a junior. She's just signed with Davidson, actually, to continue her volleyball career, so congratulations to her and obviously her family. It's a little bit different of a starting lineup, I would say, than normal. Is that accurate for the Canyon View Jaguars?
I'm pretty sure. I think Skyla starting today.
So the libero, Simone Jones, will serve it up to start things off. And right away, 1 serve, 1 point. Canyon View up 1-0. So not exactly how you want to start. A little miss hit or miss reception on the Knights' part. So Jones will serve it up again. So that one was let go out of bounds. So 1 point each. And Lake Havasu will take over. Marissa Rodriguez back to serve things up for the Knights. Big set and power by Bailey Lambert, the freshman. Lambert, Addie, has had a huge impact so far in her young career, freshman, but has come in right away and has really set the tone.
Yeah, she really knows where to put that ball. Great power, very long arms, can get up.
Did you know a lot about her coming out of middle school, for example, being a freshman? Like, had you guys heard, hey, she's coming here?
There's definitely a lot of talk with her, especially with her brothers, just because they made, her older brother, great player at Canyon View. And we definitely knew that she was going to be a big part of Canyon View.
So nice play there by Lake Havasu to get back on the board. So now it's 2-2 as Kylie Murray, number 7, will be checking into the game. She is a senior. But, yeah, Tucker Lambert had a nice career here. He graduated last year, is now playing in college. And Bailey looks to pick things up. Can't teach size. Bailey is extremely tall, long, listed at 6 feet. Obviously, possibly a good chance she's still growing, so a chance to go even higher. But, yeah. So Canyon View down 3-2 early. Jillian Pope back to serve. Kylie Murray digs that. Over to the Samu, and now Chloe Hanzo. Sounded like a whistle. And did you see the call? It looked, I don't see the call, but Canyon View point is awarded to the Jaguars.
Yeah, I do not see that call.
Kind of an inadvertent whistle, it seemed like.
Yeah.
But came in very subtle. But we are good to go nonetheless. Number 9, Sonia Liu, is back to serve things up. Liu is a senior as well. Nice serve on her part. Quick set by Kate Novi. But Canyon View was able to put that down. Molly Whalen again getting involved. So good young foundation for the Jaguars. You have Lambert, who's a freshman. Whalen's a sophomore. DeSamu's obviously a junior, so she'll be back next year. So things are looking up for Coach Parker's squad. Kind of a miss hit outside, but Tatum Wilcox was still able to make things work. So point to the Knights. And now Zoe Austin, a junior, will check in and go right to the service line. Nice serve by Austin. Here comes Waylon. Was able to get that down. Canterview just doesn't seem extremely sharp yet, although it is still early. Looks like their timing's just a little bit off with some of those sets. Now Lambert back to serve. And point to the Jaguars, so Lambert will serve it up again. Canterview up 6-4 here early. So Jaguars up 7-4. Lambert back to serve. Lambert with a little jump serve. Doesn't need a lot of height. And that pass will go out of bounds. Zoe Austin couldn't handle the serve. Hit it into the Knights bench. So Lambert will serve it up again. Rotations being done. And now it's 8-4 Jags. Long set. Barely made it over, and it looked like DeSamu and Molyneux were able to put that down. And a timeout on the floor. So timeout by Coach Marcia Becker. Canterview up 9-4, and we will be right back with CVTV Media. So welcome back, Bailey Lambert back to serve again. Canterview up 9-4. Nice jump serve, handled by Zoe Austin. Lake Havasu unable to do much with that. DeSamu sets, and Ashley Molyneux, the big senior, 5'10", was able to send that one down. Not super hard, but was able to just kind of place it, which is always nice.
Yeah, right off the block. It's a lot easier to use the block.
Miss hit there by the Knights. Looked like Aubrey Becker, coach's daughter, was unable to do anything with that serve. So Lambert's been back serving a while. Canterview now up 11-4. And it's weird. Lambert's had a lot of success. She doesn't serve extremely hard, but it seems like her placement's been good, and Canterview's been able to capitalize. Big set outside to Molly Whalen, who puts it down.
Great swing by Molly. Strong, hard hit.
Is that, what Coach Parker wants to do? Like, do they want to set Molly as much as possible?
They try. That's why they put her on the outside. It's the easiest, getaway for your setter to go to. And when you need that, you put out your strongest hitter, someone who can really hit the ball from anywhere.
Is she better, Molly Whalen, on the right, left side, or doesn't matter from the back line?
Well, she used to be a setter, but with Alam here, they put her on outside. For some rotation, she hits right just because of her position, but
Molly Whalen back to serve. Jags up 12-7. Jeff Seeker here. Addie Sullivan set number 3. And too hot to handle. Whalen serve. So the Jags looking to extend this lead. Again, this game will go to 25. That is over the net and down. Is that something players will try to do? Hit it into the net and get that, kind of the deflection over?
No,
or
it's just a
luck?
complete accident. It's like the most heart-wrenching, scary feeling ever.
So Whalen does not get as lucky that time. So Zoe Austin will try her luck at serving. Jaguars up 14-8. Jones handles. Samu's going to set Whalen from the back. Whalen can't get under it, so just hits it over. And Kate Novi was unable to do anything with that. So point goes to the Jaguars. Simone Jones. Always love Simone Jones' shoe game. Always easy to spot. Not only does she have the white jersey, got kind of the reddish-orange shoe.
And she's always got some bright shoes going on.
Big hit out of the back from Whalen, and that goes down. Whalen obviously, putting her imprint on this game. What are some of the keys for her playing against Millennium later?
Definitely just going out there with confidence and having strong hits and just knowing where to put that ball.
Because obviously Lake Havasu not as talented as some of the other teams Canyon will play. Is there anybody you think that would be, extremely important, needs to play really well in order for the Jags to make a run at Millennium or possibly even make a run at state later this month?
Definitely just Salam, Simone, Molly, your three mains. Just making sure that they can all work together and talk and just get out there. Strong hits and communication at all times.
Yeah, speaking of strong hits, Skylar McQuarter with the big swing there. Knight's got a hand on it, but was unable to get it over. So now Kylie Murray will check back in for McQuarter. And it looks like we have another timeout on the floor. Second timeout of the period. Canyon View up 17-9 here on CVTV Jags YouTube channel. Kylie Murray will serve things up. Had the pleasure of having Kylie in class the last few years, so it's always great to see her doing well. Havasu will set outside to Annalise Ulmer, but she kind of mishit that into the net. Point goes to the Jaguars. It's now 18-9. Do players have different serves, Addie, or is it kind of the same thing, just a matter of placement?
Parker usually gives them a placement. And just depends on who's your back row passer. You try to target your weakest passer, whatever you can do to just get that point.
So Murray serving well there. Again, Parker has her back to us, so we can't really see the signals that she's giving her players. Big swing there. Bailey Lambert, the freshman. So nice job from her. She's been fairly quiet in this game, but obviously still one of the key players for the Jaguars. Murray will serve it up again, 20-9 Canyon View. Quick set, but double hit.
Yeah, there was a double
Double hit
for
there.
Sure.
So call goes against Marissa Rodriguez. Murray still back to serve, 21-9. So, and it looks a little bit like Havasu's kind of running out of gas here. Although Becker says we got a little bit left in the tank. Big swing there. So Jillian Pope will serve it up. Nice serve there by Pope. Murray wasn't able to get under that. Simone Jones, little late to get that, but got it nonetheless. Hansa with the swing. Havasu handles. You heard the out call there. Simone Jones was going to hit it, but her teammates called her off. Point Jaguars. And now Sonia Liu comes into the game. Canterview up 22-11. Second set was a little closer. Third set is going much more the Jaguars' way. And not a good set there. Becker was able to save it. Now Lambert was able to tap that one over. And now to me, like if I'm if I'm Havasu, would you not set Becker basically every time you can? She's clearly one of the, their best player on the floor. Why not just set her every play if you can?
I mean, I have no idea. She definitely has made a huge aspect on Havasu in this game.
And there she is again on the block. So makes her presence known. Becker comes in averaging 2.5, just over 2.5 kills per set. Little over 2.5 digs per set. And is obviously the focal point of their team. That serve goes long. So here we are, one last substitution. Canterview up 24-12. Bailey Lambert, the freshman, back with a chance to close this out. And Lambert will serve it up. Kind of a half jump serve. Effective nonetheless. Set goes opposite Becker. Hit goes into the net, and that is a wrap on set number 3. So Canterview pulls off the sweep. They close out game number 3, 25-12. Addie, what did you like from the Jaguars tonight?
Definitely a lot of communication on the court. And I saw Simone Jones, for example, always telling, like, hey, that was my ball, or hey, that was my bad, like, hey, I got this. Definitely a lot of communication. They definitely went out there with strong hits and a good mindset.
So there you have it. So 3-0. Canterview pulls off the win. Jaguars will head to Millennium this week to take on the top-ranked Millennium Tigers. The Jaguars will be back at home in a couple weeks after fall break for senior night as they host Desert Edge. Once again, please check out our YouTube channel at CVTV Jags this Friday night as rivalry game Canterview and Millennium in a pink out. That game will kick off at 7 o'clock p.m. Follow us on Instagram at CVTV Jags. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jeff Seeker on behalf of Addie Sullivan and Alex Harden behind the camera. Thank you all and have a great evening.